Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about the Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Payload. And I gotta say, I do miss when we got all these new and creative and interesting repaints of the movie figures. You know, stuff like the Night Watch, Optimus Prime, and the Jungle Bone Crusher. It's just a shame we don't get too many interesting repaints like that these days. So yeah, now getting into this figure, this is a repaint of the original Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul Voyager mold, and I wasn't able to get one of those ones, but I was able to get one of these ones since I wanted it, and I already had the Studio Series Long Haul, so I had no need for an original one. So yeah, if I was going to get one version of it, I'm obviously going to get the repainted yellow and black version. I gotta say, the yellow and black look great on this mold. All of the other colors also look well with the reds and the purple. Whenever you move the head, the gear inside his chest, right here, it'll move around and spin. And I think that's just an amazing detail that they didn't have to add, but they just added anyways. Another cool thing with the arms is the gimmick with this figure, where if you press buttons on the side, we got some blades. Two red, very well detailed blades. And I think the red just looks amazing on these. Now, I think my biggest issue with this figure is probably something that's only up with my copy, but the torso just comes apart way too easily. So whenever I'm trying to pose this thing around, let's say I'm gonna get it into something here, and just opens up like that. Now here he is with the Studio Series of Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul, and I don't think we're ever gonna get a Payload out of this mold, but it would be nice. And yeah, looking at the two, you can definitely tell that this one's a lot more accurate to the movie, and he definitely wasn't this tall and skinny. He was more like this, more fat. But something that I do like more about this one is the fact that he actually is a lot less loose, since the legs on this one shake a bit when I shake him around. This one, it's actually a lot more solid, and it came out over a decade ago, which is crazy. But I do think this one is also pretty nice if you want a very accurate long haul to go with your other Constructicons, and this one's just a very cool nostalgic toy. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the robot mode. It's pretty awesome, and yeah, we can get this transformed up into the truck mode. So now we have the truck mode, and I gotta say, this is just an amazing looking dump truck. I love the yellow, I love how it looks all dirty here, and they actually did a very good job making it look like actual dirt in these crevices. The brown tires look pretty good. I do like the red headlights and the red windows. But I think one of the coolest things about this help mode is the bucket in the back, because it actually tips and dumps. And the thing is that wasn't present on the Studio Series version, probably since they had to sacrifice some things to make it combine into Devastator. And despite it being just a toy, they do a very good job at giving you a sense of scale with the ladders here and the bars here. It just makes you realize how big something like this is in real life. Now here he is next to the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul, and I do think the vehicle mode on this one is pretty good, although the truck bed, it's just arms, but I understand they had to do that since they probably had to put a lot of stuff into this figure for the Devastator combination. But yeah, these are both pretty good. You know, this one's more accurate, and this one's just very good looking and also mostly feeling good toy. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this figure. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.